pups. Bring them back.
How many pups are we talking about here?
2 from our village, though I don't know how many others might be from around surrounding villages. It seems that other villages have been attacked as well.
Are these all Mastiff pups? Because I don't know if the Dachshunds are going to be able to help much.
We'll ride the Mastiff pups back.
It's okay. We'll take care of the badgers.
Hopefully you won't have to carry them back. But
oh, I don't know. Well, I guess you could deal with badgers. Those Dachshunds.
One of our villagers, Stephen here, and he points to a younger-looking Mastiff who just sort of raises his hand awkwardly, was able to surreptitiously track them to the entrance of their lair. But, as you can see, we are just a simple farming village. We do not have the tools or skills to take on an entire band of badgers. So we need you to go in and save our pups. And we know that this will probably not be enough payment, but we have pooled our resources together and we will be able to pay you. And you can see how much it pains him to say this astronomical amount. 5 plastic shards each. Plus any treasure you find in their lair. Do you have any other questions?
Just kind of gives him a nod and says, we will succeed at this. Have you no worry.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, about their lair, I'm going to question the Mastiff that tracked them.
Okay.
Yep. About their lair, first off, where is it?
It's about 2 miles from here. To the south. I didn't really feel like I could go in myself, obviously. Basically, I followed them until suddenly they just seemed to disappear into the ground. And being badgers, I assume their entire lair is underground.
Intriguing. What did you smell when you were out there?
The usual. The usual smells, plus badgers. It didn't seem like there was anything out of the ordinary with the badgers themselves.
Intriguing.
Why would they want the puppies?
And the elder responds, "We do not know. It is puzzling to us as well. We simply want our pups back."
Fair enough.
Do we know if these badgers have been around here for a while? Did they just show up and all of a sudden your pups are missing?
Like you said, they've been attacking for about a month. Just small raids, stealing small amounts of crops. That sort of thing. But then 4 days ago, they started stealing pups. And they had someone confirm that other villages in the nearby area have also had pups stolen. Or kidnapped. Pup-napped. Yes.
Pup-napped.
Pup-napped.
I have sense motive as a skill. Do I get the impression that there's anything that he might be hiding from us?
You can go ahead and roll.
8.
I think that's how it works.
8. Gonna roll. A whopping 8! So,
you think these guys are pretty legit?
This seems legit. This is legit. Alright. I'm gonna...
Well?
Does the Mastiff who tracked them give us directions on where to go? Because I don't think he should come with us.
Yeah, he was going to go with you, but when you say that, he'll just go ahead and give you directions.
I feel like it might be a bad idea if he comes with us, because obviously he's not, he's a farmer, and so we have to protect him. That could be
It's a
bad.
good point. The elder recommends that you go ahead and go during the day, since the badgers themselves are usually nocturnal.
Okay. Is
But
it
if we
morning?
went during the night, wouldn't they be sleeping? Oh, you said not. Got it. Hold on. Shut up. Shut up. Look, almost empty. Need more.
This is why
What
you're a
time
shepherd.
is it? I don't think we've determined that, have we?
6 our time.
No, I mean like
Or-
in game.
There's 2 6s per
Oh.
day.
Let's say about 3 p.m.
It's 3 p.m.
Yes.
Should be enough time to go rescue some puppies, right?
But it's daylight savings time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, do we have actually? That is a question. Do we have 2 hours or 5 hours? What time of year is it? If it's fall, winter, we only have 2 hours. If it's like summer, spring, we have like closer to 5 hours.
In which case, either way, do we need to go get supplies so we can actually go inside of a cave? Because I'm not prepared for underground
For what it's worth,
exploration.
I have a lantern and some rope. And 1 crowbar!
For what it's worth, I have a fear of the dark. The first thing,
What kind of
Podgrick
dachshund
does
are you?
is looks for a local supply shop so he can buy plenty of torches.
I apparently have torches. I don't know how many though.
You just wrote torches.
That's what it said, torches.
Yeah, mine only said candles.
Yeah, but it's just, they don't actually tell you the quantity when they give you your starting gear.
Yeah.
Over
30.
9,000
I have
candles.
30 torches.
Pugmire just kind of takes a laissez-faire approach to inventory management. It just kind of assumes that you have them and you just don't need to worry about keeping track of them.
Mm.
So it says, you got dark clothes, apparently I either have enough just for me or enough for entire town. Whatever is plot convenient for the GM. So,
Alright.
So do I have enough torches to light a castle, or do I have like 2?
Let's
probably
say
have like a handful.
let's say like 3, cause
I don't have a pin.
beginning adventure.
I have a pen right here.
That doesn't help me.
This would be great if we had tag team this, so I would just reach my pin toward the webcam, and then you would just pull out a like pin from your webcam, and boom, power of the internet. Twitch 2.0.
Alright, I got one. So, 3 torches. Okay, but I think we're gonna try to go... Did we determine if we have 5 hours or 2 hours?
As long as we have enough
Let's
time
say-
to find the den, because den's gonna be underground unless they have skylights in their badger den, in which case these badgers might be
Are
kind
up
of
and coming.
terrifying.
These are what they call suburban badgers.
How big are these badgers?
Badgers are, let's say, about the same size as a dachshund, so...
So how big is this cave
Yeah.
going to be? Because I'm a Doberman. I'm not gonna fit.
Are all dogs relative sized in here? Because
We'll
if
see.
I'm a foot tall and Liz is 4 foot tall,
I'm not gonna fit.
We'll see.
regardless of the logistics of this inside of this tunnel,
I mean, they were able to bring Mastiff pups in, so...
And we
I think
decided
they're
that massive
relative.
pups are the size of a BMW minivan.
Or at least bigger than the Dachshunds.
Yeah.
Or the Dachshunds.
But are you asking, the elder and the, whatchamacallit, the other guy, Steve?
we're metaing
Steve.
this.
I think we're just general wonderment. Not asking anyone in
No,
particular.
This
no,
is something I
my
kinda
question
assumed
was
we would
legitimate.
know.
Are all sizes of dog races relative?
Let's say-
humans.
Let's say that along with the ability to think and act and arm yourselves similar to humans, the height differences between dogs have more or less averaged out to be sort of like humans. Let's say that Liz, in comparison to me in real life, is about Rosa in comparison to Podgrick.
Okay. I get to be the tall one.
Yes.
For once.
That'll never happen again.
Nope.
Can I use my know culture skill to know something about badger culture? Like, do they have a language? How their daily life is.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
Is it a D20?
Yes. Plus whatever skill you have.
17 plus. Oh, what is that? Intelligence, I think. Yep.
All right.
Plus 3 is 20.
So basically, badgers are mostly not very advanced. They usually are just raiders, barbarians, that sort of thing. It does strike you as odd that they would steal pups. Usually if they are going to involve themselves at all with dogs, it is to kill them. So, they do have a language, but it is not the same as dog language, so...
All right. Well, during our trip there, Podgrick will drone on about his knowledge of badger culture to an annoying extent.
All right.
Would I learn anything from, say, from my history knowledge of why the badgers are in this area since they've never been here before? Is there something that they want, or that now, or do they have some grudge against this area? Would that be a history check or something else?
Well, you know that badgers generally are somewhat nomadic. They go wherever they can think they'll find food or sport, that sort of thing. And basically, since they are tunnel makers, they don't really worry so much about location. They can just sort of dig a new home wherever they go. As for why they would be here, you'd have to do a lot of research. Like, maybe even find them and ask them. Excuse me, sir, why have you come here? Interesting. Alright, so... let's see. Since...
Do badgers eat dogs? Just
if they're
saying.
hungry enough.
Just
Some
saying.
giant badgers.
If they can't find anything else to eat, I mean, yeah.
Badgers will pretty much eat anything.
I don't know. This smells like a setup. Like someone else here is manipulating the badgers to do this.
Dun, dun.
Okay.
Badgers are so cute.
Alright. Since Podgrick is droning on like this as you go on, I want all of you to make... just a second.
A constitution save to avoid dying.
Oh god.
A wisdom save to avoid going crazy.
Alright.
Wait,
let's see.
Actually?
18!
No, not that. I want you to make stealth checks.
What die is that?
Is there a stealth skill?
Yes, I have it. It's called sneak.
Okay, I want you to make sneak checks. Dexterity, plus dexterity if you don't have it, with disadvantage because one of you is blabbering.
So what do I roll?
What's the disadvantage?
D20. 2 D20s, you take the lower.
2 D20s, take the lower. Okay. 17
Why 2?
and 12.
A whopping 9!
12.
Well,
Well, 9.
Got a 7.
alright. So, as
So
you're walking
if we don't have the skill, we have. Wait. If we don't have the skill, do we take a penalty?
Hmm?